What up, what up, what up, world? Thanks for tuning in to another wonderful episode of All In on Everything. You know, the place where you could be yourself. Ain't nothing off limits.
Nothing.
We're going to talk about faith, finance, parenthood, relationships, the real you versus the real you. And something that we really need to express, character flaws, severe character flaws. And a lot of real talk and laughs all in between. So if you working, driving, or just laying back in the shade, we about to go all in on everything. And with that being said, I haven't seen y'all guys. We had a little, little vacay, little ice break. But, it's always good to introduce my guys. I'm gonna change it up. To my left, I got Mr. Aswad Ibrahim Falous. And to my right, I got Mr. Bumblebee Low Key. Mr. Bumblebee Low Key with the yellow on. Nigga, don't sting me. That nigga look like he just got recruited from the Yellow Jackets, boy. Talk to me. How you feeling today, man?
Hey, man, every day above ground is a great day, man. Shout out, make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, do the whole nine, man. But hope everybody enjoyed that snowy day, man. Time to just sit back and kick it with the fam or just have time to reflect on yourself and all of that, man. I was able to take the kids out there and it's their first time in the snow because the first time it snowed, they were too young to go out there or they were babies.
Oh yeah, they made real snowmen.
Yeah, it was good this time, man. So I'm blessed, man. I won't complain, man, because I know there's a lot of people wish they were in my spot, man. So
oh man, it could always be worse.
Always, facts.
It could always be better, but it definitely could be worse. So be grateful and count your blessings, man. But to my left, Mr. Aswad, what's going on, Chief?
Hey man, big song like I'm not the little one.
Not the little one.
Yeah, we in here once again. We gonna do what we do and make it a great one.
Already.
Sound like him to the big OG Reek.
Oh, Reek.
That
boy on there.
We about to cut up a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So last episode we ended it kind of abruptly, but we started talking about character flaws. I said I ain't like snitching. Mr. Aswad say he ain't like stealing. Is that a fact?
Yeah, thieves.
And Mr. Bumblebee Low Key said he don't like what? Liars. So that's 3 major character flaws. We're gonna dig down deep in those, but we're gonna add some more to that list as well. So I jump in on this, man. Like growing up in the demographic that I grew up in, snitching was a very bad thing that you could do, especially if it was someone close to you or someone that you was dealing with in the same operation of illegal activities. If they didn't get caught and you got caught, then you already knew the consequences and everything from being involved. So there's no reason to snitch on somebody that didn't get caught. So where I grew up, parlay. Where I grew up, that's a big flaw, man. That's, to me, I don't know because I have never been snitched on that magnitude. I've been snitched on some bullshit, but that shit don't matter. But you know what I mean? A whole bunch of that bullshit, but that don't matter.
Classroom type
but
shit.
Yeah. But if a nigga done sent you up the river for some shit, and you ain't be like, hey man, come on out. They caught us. Like, nigga, they ain't caught us. They caught your ass, nigga. Yeah, hey, I can't tell on them, but he stay over here. Oh, that was my partner, man. Yeah, we was just doing it. Nah, fuck all that, man. When you get caught, bruh, you have to take the consequences, suffer the consequences, because you knew what you was doing before you got into it. And if the other person didn't get caught up in it, then don't even say their name. Now, to me, that's snitching. Now, if you see an innocent bystander get shot in front of your apartment building. You know what I mean? And you seen that little dumbass nigga run up the street. I'm snitching on his dumbass because he did some shit that was flawed, man. So it's levels to it. I mean, I ain't gonna say, be cooperative, but just be just, man. Don't be unjust. Be just. That's all I'm saying on the snitching part. But y'all care to indulge on, snitching? We're gonna jump in the line and stealing and all that bull crap that these crab in the barrel niggas do. But yeah, man.
Well,
Let's talk.
I think it's two different, basically almost like two different worlds. You got the civilian world, and then you got that street life. And in the civilian world, you being a good neighbor or a good Samaritan, if somebody is doing something that, is causing harm to somebody else, they reporting it how they know to report it to the proper authorities. Mm-hmm. But when you're in that street life, there was a time when there was a code, but that time is long gone. There is no code. In present time, people who turn on one another, are glorified. Is really like a race to see who can tell first. And then
get the perks of telling.
What's even worse is
to McDonald's, nigga.
These lames are telling on themselves. With all of the filming, what you doing, and then running around pillow talking and telling bragging about what you doing, like it
shit.
Be on IG with all the yappers.
Stupid.
Yeah. Nigga know he a fella and got all the yappers on IG, nigga.
Real talk, man.
Damn.
Are you in it for the money or are you in it for the clout?
And then they told the dudes on IG, man, let me tell y'all, they said, even if you delete your post or whatever you post on IG, Instagram still saves your shit for the police just in case they had to pull it.
Yeah.
So stop it, bro. You're not impressing nobody but a dumb bitch. Okay, I'm done with that.
I need to doing that anyway,
man.
Real killers.
I see them do it all the time, man. I be like, dang, bro. I swear, stop doing it, man. It's not. You're not gaining no clout. I swear.
You setting yourself up, man, and to basically fall on your face.
I ain't trying to jump off the subject though. My bad.
With me in terms of the snitching, like I said, like VIP said, I've never been in a position, and my thing is, I would never try to put myself in a position where, snitching is going to be an option. And folks don't know, the more niggas you got, the higher chances somebody's going to be snitching. And the more people in the operation, the more people doing it, and they know about the business and all that, and if they ain't tight, you're going to get busted. I don't care. That's why you don't try to move in a big circle. Your circle got to be small and tight, and you don't invite them folks to that bullshit because we about to ride on some real shit that I would ride for. So even if I do get caught and you don't, nigga, it is what it is, bro. But
who gonna take care of who if both of y'all get caught? Think about that, man.
But I know if I'm calling him and I happen to get caught, I know I don't have to worry about my family. Vice versa.
Hey, man, if I know I'm doing something and and I know the consequences, I cannot tell on my brother if he don't get caught and I got caught. Just shut your fucking mouth. Whatever y'all got on me, nigga, let's rock. You know what I mean? That's how it is.
And that's how it should be. And it should be an understanding, in terms of who you rolling with. If you don't feel like that person is like that or you assume. See, the thing, you can't assume, man. And that's why I tell people all the time, your friendship or your tightness or your done it's not true until it's been challenged or it's been a disagreement or you've been through a trial where there's going to be it could go left or go right, or we can gonna get through it. And most niggas choose to go left or fuck that nigga instead of going seeing for what it's worth, or this nigga really trying to pull my coat up. Maybe I shouldn't do this or not.
So what's worse, a snitch or a liar, or a nigga to steal? What's worse? Or is all in the same bag of bullshit?
I mean, I don't think it's a thing where you can say which one is worse because it depends on what level, what magnitude you're doing, whatever you're doing on.
Facts.
Because my thing is, we all have told little petty lies and all. I really don't like an obituary lie.
No, when we say liar, we talking about big boy
Yeah,
shit.
that's
we not talking about
yeah,
some.
yeah,
no,
yeah.
no,
I
we
want
not
folks to
talking
understand that
about no
because they're like, well, y'all, I mean that. Yeah, I'm doing that. No, you know, lying just to kick it, or just lying just to put somebody down or put yourself up.
Right.
Yeah, or lying about some big boy shit. Hey man, I'm about to invest in these houses, man. I need 40,000 from you, man. Come on with the 40, nigga. I'm gonna bless you back with the 60 after the deal done.
Well, that's lying and
then
lying
the
and stealing.
nigga come back with like, damn, bro, the deal went bad, man. I got 20 for you. I'm gonna give you your other 20, but ain't no deal, ain't no shit really pop. But then he really sold this shit and made 120,000. But now he done gave you half of the money you invested, and he gonna give you the other part later.
And it really
niggas. Hey,
it's just folks like that. It's like that. I really
keep
don't.
the circle tight.
Like I said, my circle is got to keep it small, man. Because that line, old folks, remember our grandparents and great grandparents used to say, if you lie, you'll steal. If you steal, you'll kill. Remember, I don't know if y'all heard this. My grandmother used to always
say, you lie, you cheat, you steal,
you kill.
It's a snowball effect,
and
it can go either direction. Like if you're doing a little bit of bad, that shit gone, nigga. I know niggas who I used to steal candy bars with. Next thing you know, them niggas stealing cars.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, them niggas are breaking their niggas' houses. You feel me? So if it can go either way on that shit. It's snowball effect. Once you start building up and getting used to doing certain shit, man, it can go that way. Just like lying.
But you know,
a nigga make a small lie into a big lie real fast just because he got a lie.
Yeah. Well, you got to keep on going with the lie, but in some cases, lying is permissible. Y'all do understand?
To keep the drama down between two people.
Of course. No, that's why I wanted people to understand my reason why.
Did you see my baby mama in there with that nigga? You might have, but that ain't your business.
It ain't.
I ain't see nothing. I ain't see nothing. I ain't see it, bro. I ain't see it. If you know that nigga about to kill that nigga, I ain't see it, bro.
Yeah.
Flex. Yeah. Big facts.
Yeah, man, to keep
I seen it. That nigga was smashing hell. He ran out.
Sent that man around to go.
Nah, man, that ain't my business, man. My name Bennett, and I ain't in it.
But like sign of a good person is leaving alone which does not concern you.
Yeah.
So if it is not your business, even though you may know or heard or seen and all that, if it doesn't concern you, then but it goes back to the citizen.
Now hold on. I gotta just jump back in here real quick. Now if that's your brother and you seen that nigga running out, you tell. Fuck the peace. Yeah. But if you ain't got nothing to do with none of them, you don't know them folks, stay out of it.
Yeah, of course.
But if that's your brother
in your circle, of course.
Hey man, shit, you better tell that man.
Of course. You ain't gonna make that man on no dummy mission, of course. No.
Gotta tell that man.
But then he gonna come back like, damn,
obligation.
You actually saw that shit, man, bro. You didn't even tell me, nigga.
Man, come on, man.
They gonna be looking at you sideways, nigga.
You got all the reason to.
No, but that's how I feel the line, man. I mean, because, I got people that were close to my circle who lying and they like it's the truth. I mean, small shit, bro. That's why I'm like, you lying over small things.
I think
like the sky is red.
I think a liar is worse than a thief and a fucking snitch. You can't have that. At least if a nigga is a thief,
they go back to the Sonica box.
If a nigga is a, bro. But look, if a dude is a thief, at least you know he ain't lying to you. He might steal, but he might not steal from you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
And then,
so now I'm just breaking it down. No, is that characteristic horrible? Yes.
No.
But even if a nigga is a snitch, he might not snitch on you, but he still ain't lying. A liar, that shit, man.
Yeah, but thief, I can roll with a thief a little bit more, depending on
a liar
who
gonna lie to their mama.
Because, if you're stealing from the corporations and all these folks that ain't gonna miss the shit and all that.
How you know they ain't gonna miss it?
Man, fuck them, nigga.
Hey, man.
What you talking about, bro? They ain't missing nothing, bro.
You can't say that.
Nah, bro.
The bottom line is the bottom line.
The bottom line is the bottom line, bro. But a daggone multi-millionaire business, I tell you, I won't sweat you if you daggone go steal from a nigga that daggone working a 9 to 5 and breaking his house. I tell you, gonna take more daggone.
I think it's all bad.
It's all bad, but in terms of levels, in terms of who I'm hating, okay, he daggone ripping off the system. I wouldn't do it because I don't want to get caught up in that shit. But all right, he ain't ripping off these niggas out here doing it. It's a corporation. It ain't like he stuck the nigga walked out from AT&T and shit like, yeah, give me your money, nigga. No, he daggone ripping the bottom line. And overall, nigga, we know they daggone got money coming out back pockets and all of that where they can just release all these niggas and money in the banks and all that. So I really can't feel too sorry for these corporations when these daggone folks steal all these folks 401ks and retirement, then they file bankruptcy and they sitting on the island with all the money.
But what I will tell you is there is no honor amongst thieves, man. And when you have those real serious character flaws, there's no limit to what you'll do. You will lie, you will cheat, you will steal, you'll snitch, you'll do it all. It's not like you would draw the line somewhere.
A rotten apple is a rotten apple.
Yeah, you're not drawing the line nowhere. You know, and it's just like that. Like it's hard.
Morally flawed.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to find someone who is a pathological liar, lie about everything, will steal the drawers off your grandmama, and then he won't go in there and tell on somebody.
I was about to say, you know, it's something like good and bad. It comes with it's a package deal. Like most people who lie, they steal.
Yeah.
Or they snitch on them because they don't care about nobody but themselves.
No.
You see what I'm saying? And a good person, they gonna uphold the next man. They gonna do right by the. Yeah, it all trickles down. Like I said, you can take this side or this side. So what side you gonna choose?
In a lot of cases, that person is morally conflicted. So you know they have no morals at all.
Yeah.
You know it's anything that goes. No. You know they will backdoor your side piece.
Crash out kids. Hey, crash
Make
out
sure y'all
kids,
like,
right.
subscribe, man, comment, all that, please.
I ain't never heard this many dudes in my life talking about some I fuck your bitch. Man, where's your bitch? Why is you messing with my bitch, bruh? Damn. It's a million motherfuckers. It's a million women. I'm sorry, I'm working on my explicits.
Oh my god.
But yeah, it's a million women out here. Why is you trying to mess with mine, man? Come on, bruh. Respect, get respect. Disrespect, get
Especially
disrespect.
when the numbers is in our favor, bro. 13, 15, 17, 18 to 1.
Every dude can have 10 on me and not have to fuck your bitch.
But no, for a lot of lames, that's their game. For a lot of lames, hating is their game.
Yeah, fact.
You know, and if they not hating on you to get with her, he not gonna have her because his shit is weak. You know what I mean? His game is weak. His presence is weak. Everything about him is weak. You know, so the best thing is to keep your grass cut low so you can see the snakes.
Always.
You know, and keep them lanes away from your circle, man. You can't fit a square in the circle.
Nigga put a concrete slab in the front.
But that too.
I had to cut the grass. You see everything coming.
Yeah.
The ants and all. Fuck out of this shit. For real, man. We on some new wave shit, man.
Hey, man, that's how I gotta be in 2025, man. Not just 2025, man. From here on out, man. Like I said, you try to eliminate that stress, move yourself away from them liars, them folks that still got those character flaws, because it could rub off on you.
So let me ask you this, though. This off the subject, and we got to bring our health in, because an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
All right.
We introduced the book last episode. I asked you to bring it back, do some research, give us an excerpt. Do you have an excerpt for us today?
Yeah, it's about different cancers.
No, we would like to hear it.
All right, well, it's not just one. It's lung cancer, heart, all of the above, but mainly it goes into our environment a lot. So I'm just going to read the little excerpt in terms of ways we can prevent it just from our physical environment and all that in terms of being aware of that. So
this episode of health is about cancer.
Cancer, and this
in
goes
general.
In general, all cancers, not just one. And there's ways you can do it just in terms of avoiding it. Avoid smoking or using tobacco in any way, including pipes, cigars, chewing, or snuff. Avoid smoke-filled spaces. If overweight, lose weight. Obesity is linked to multiple cancers. Exercise at least 30 minutes daily. Avoid eating large amounts of salt, salt-preserved foods, red meat, and preserved meats. Drink alcohol only in moderation, 1 to 2 drinks per day for men or 1 drink for women. Be mindful of multiple diagnostics, x-rays, and use a shield to protect other body parts from exposure. Avoid contact with pesticides and check your home for random exposures. So those things right there are just in terms of the environment, what we may do on a daily basis. Yeah, you may buy that value meal and get those fries, but how many times are you buying that value meal? And how many times is that salt adding up? You know, the things in terms of our home and all that. So just be aware of the environment, because sometimes it ain't, oh, I'm not around that and all that. Well, you are around that. And you may not even know that you're doing it, because those, in moderation, if you don't do it in moderation, it slowly adds up. And then when you get older and all that, if you haven't been doing those things or even exercising and all that, like you got a job and you just sitting down and you're eating all those salt foods and things, you're speeding it up.
So, first and foremost, like, subscribe, share, cop the book, get your medicine on, get your health right. You know what I mean? Exercise at least 30
While
minutes.
we die, how to live.
Exercise 30 minutes a day. But yeah, man, with the health, man, you got to understand there's not a lot of healthy choices out here. Like, okay, everybody go to work. Lunchtime, where you going to go? You going to get some fries? Everybody sell fries, man. Everybody know grease and potatoes, starch. That shit is not good for you. But that's all they giving us. Why are they giving us? You got to look at the stock market. You got pharmaceutical companies that's feeding you all of this to make money off of it. They know what's good for you. We know what's good for you. But you have to take the discipline in your hand to try to do the best that you can. Because regardless of what you take in, you know what I mean? You could eat at Whole Foods and try to live the best life. What's going to hit you, and what's going to miss you. So you just got to try to do the best you can with this food stuff. But don't just kill yourself. You know what I mean? Like, if you have to, it's okay to eat it every now and then, but drink a lot of water and everything. But, man, it's not a lot of choices out there. That's what I really wanted to get across with. Because you got what? Kava, you got Gustos, or whatnot. They got the salads and, you know, stuff like that. But mostly everything we eat is processed meats. You
just got to be more of a conscious choice and conscious effort in terms of making it.
It needs to be a health revolution.
Well, that, you know,
because you shouldn't have to be a multi-millionaire to eat healthy.
The money's in the treatment, not the cure, man. You just went to it. The pharmaceuticals, in terms of feeding and
big business, man.
So we're not gonna support it. Yeah, we'll throw it up there in terms of health awareness, and they'll always have the commercials and the cancers and all of that.
You can do everything right and breathe air, man. You could be eating at Whole Foods and breathe the air, and the air quality ain't hitting on shit.
But like you say, what's meant for you is meant for you. What's gonna hit you is gonna hit you. But you don't know, so you still want to take those necessary steps.
Yeah, do your best
to try to have
do
that
your best to be
maintenance.
your best.
It's just like a car, man. When you get the oil change, you get your brake pads changed.
Engine can still go out, but the likelihood of the engine going out is less likely. Anything you got to say on the health, like how do you treat your health on a daily basis, and how do you look at the health system and the food that you intake, and what's the differences of organic and, you know, just with the pesticides? Is there a difference? And let us know.
Well, I mean, you know, I believe that too much of anything can be bad for you. So I try to do everything.
Water will kill you.
I try to do everything in moderation. You know what I mean? So if I have a steak on this day, then I'm gonna go without red meat for a couple of days and let that stuff go ahead and try to flush out my system. Make sure I get a lot of vegetables to get it out in the whole nine. Okay. I tend to lean more towards food out of the sea and vegetables and juices anyway. You know what I mean? I'm not a pescatarian. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say that. Steaks. But I just said I eat the steak, man. What's up, man?
Got you, bro.
But the reality is, if the pharmaceuticals could cure you, then the pharmaceutical companies would go bankrupt.
Of course.
You know, so they're like B said, man, they're not trying to cure you. No, they're trying to keep you coming back.
They want to
trying to keep you coming back. They're trying to keep that money spending.
Yeah.
Trying to keep getting more and more money in their pockets. So, you know, understand that these people don't mind killing you through your food, through your air, through your water.
And that's why I say if a nigga was stealing from the pharmaceuticals, I wouldn't be mad at the nigga.
Unless I own a pharmaceutical
when we go back
company.
to the thief. Oh yeah.
If I own a pharmaceutical company, then I got a problem with you stealing.
See, I ain't stealing. That's what I'm saying. Stealing anything. Get your own, man. Fuck that. Don't worry about them. Let them fall on their own. Don't let they bad shit fall on you because you done stole from them. That's all I'm saying. Just let them be, man. You ain't gotta steal it all.
So let me just ask you
have
something.
Your own motion.
So
man.
I'm just asking you something. So you
I'm
ain't
just
never
keeping it that way.
You ain't never got nothing that just accidentally just happened, or they gave you an extra something and you ain't just gave it back and all of that. Like we can just go something small, going through the. Oh shit, they gave me an extra fries. Hold on.
That's not stealing.
I don't want to be stealing that.
That's
bro.
completely different.
Hold on, bro. You ain't give it back. You took it. You ain't paid for it.
Completely different.
I mean, it's
you ain't paid for it.
It's intentional stealing, and then there's unintentional stuff that happen, man.
Or that nigga gave you an extra daggone dollar or something when you was younger. Maybe when you got older, you gave a little money back. But when you was younger,
that's on his non-count ass,
still
bro.
different.
That's on him. He don't know how to count. He didn't learn how to count for
To
his
have
money.
you got to think about this. It all starts with intention, right?
There you go.
So having intention to steal and you just coming up is two different things, bro.
okay.
You see what I'm saying? I understand where you was trying to get me.
No, I've been trying to get you.
But what I'm saying is,
it's still, some people may still look at it. It's still, it's a come up because, you didn't have no intentions of doing it, but you know that you didn't pay for it, or you know this man that gonna give you an extra 20. So like I said, it all goes with your morals. Now the food, I ain't stressing that because nigga, you got daggone 20 fries up in there.
no, but you gotta steal. For me, stealing is
The act. You want the act.
That's not mine. I'm going to take it. That's stealing. Not no. Oh, it was a mistake. I got act. No, that's not stealing.
So what about buying a bootleg DVD back in the day?
Ooh, that's a good.
That go back to my point.
No, hold on.
If it's a big company,
Hold on. Yeah, that's him.
that's me.
Me personally, I purchased the item. It's still not stealing. Now, that goes back to alcohol. You could say the man who drinks it, the man who sells it, the man who makes it, all y'all getting charged for that. You know what I mean? Shit. I know it was bootleg. This nigga said, hey, I got the New Jack City. All right. How much? $2? All right. Let me get that.
Okay, so what about the cable hookup back in the day?
That's stealing.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this.
That's stealing.
A lot of the green jackets was still in there.
All right, well, mashallah.
Bro, hold on, you snitching though, bro. Now you snitching.
Nah, it's past the 8 years. It's past the 8 years.
A lot of the green jackets, man. Cut the shit, man.
Oh, what
cut
you talking about, bruh? Get out of here, nigga.
You know what I mean?
But it was the big cable company.
We're gonna change the subject.
It's time to go.
Yeah, we're gonna
It's
change
time
the
to go.
subject because it don't even make sense right there.
Boy, you
That's
tripping.
like saying you the real you on IG, but all you posting is you looking good with your edges showing, you in nice outfits, got everything on point. But your man at home seeing you look like shit all week.
Good night.
You know what I mean?
Good night.
The real you versus the real you.
Wow.
Nigga be flexing on the gram, showing all the money, doing all this. Man, nigga don't even have no place to stay. Hobosexuals. So we about to drop it in.
No bank
what you
account.
think about them? Explain to me what you think I'm talking about when I say the real you versus the real you.
All right. Right before I get in that, my boy Reek said when it go back to, somebody messing around and give up a little bit more than they were supposed to, my boy said he would say that's a blessing from Allah.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I think the same.
Yeah, me too.
Big Shake, that's coming from Big Shake, not the little one. You know what I mean? If Big Shake say it, I believe it. But what y'all got going on over
That's
there,
an
man?
inside job.
When it comes to the real you versus the real you, right?
Hey, Rick. Hey, Rick, you still on, man? Keep your hand out the cookie jar, player.
Oh boy, no.
Keep your hand out the cookie jar, Rick.
Oh my god.
I know you got a good laugh out of that one. You probably still laughing, nigga.
Listen, man.
I might need to put you on line on that. Call your ass.
Yeah, you need to hit him up.
No, but the real
you versus the real you.
Yeah, man. It's
I'm gonna tell y'all this
going on behind the scenes.
I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. When I first got introduced to IG, I was like you. I was a renegade. I ain't getting on there. Let them niggas see all my info and program. They got that anyway on you, fool. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta be on no social media. They know who you are. They got your paperwork since you was in pre-K, nigga. But I was in Dubai with Mo. Mo said, man, you ain't got Instagram. You all the way in Dubai, man. You supposed to be flexing. I'm like, what, man? Put me on. And you got him show me. I said, oh, see such and such on here. My nigga such and such. So now I'm taking pictures of shit. Niggas liking the shit. I'm like, oh, hell yeah, nigga. What's up, nigga? Talking shit. So I got hooked like that. That's how them niggas hit me on that. I wasn't even aware of no IG and the reels and none of that. But I tell people this, like I told you before you got on it. Man, I ain't trying to get all that stuff in my head. I said, bro, the environment that comes out to you is what you looking for. So if you looking for positive stuff, and good quotes and inspiration
motivation,
and workouts and fitness and health and finance and all of that stuff, that's what it's gonna feed you. But if you looking for this, all that, that's what it's gonna feed you. And that's what life in total, like, you gonna, whatever you bring, your brain is like a vacuum. Whatever you suck up, that's what you gonna have in you, man. So try to keep the positive over the negative. But like I said, the real you, that's what IG is made for, to pop. You gotta pop. Ain't nobody gonna post them like, man, I'm fucked up.
Yeah,
I just paid everything, nigga. I ain't got shit. Da-da-da. They ain't gonna post that. But the same niggas who post all of that shining stuff, they really looking bad, man. A lot of them. I ain't gonna say all of them, because some niggas still really shining out here.
Just back to one of my points, I say when you meet somebody, you meet the representative. You're not meeting the actual person. Because like I said, you're seeing
Take that mask off.
highlights. And my thing is, people don't put out there. Some people put the struggles and tribulations that they're going through, like say if they're going through cancer or if they're foundations. Some people do put it out there. I'm not gonna say that everybody does it like that, but
and some people put their struggle and say, look, I'm in this struggle, but I'm gonna keep fighting. Yeah. You got motivational shit on there.
But there's more flexing and capping.
We talking about them flexing.
Flexing and capping and going on. We talking about the flexing. Man. And you know what I hate? What when you see a lot of flexing and capping niggas, that's...
We talking about the niggas who bagging groceries, who got big chains on, you know what I mean, standing by another nigga car, or a chick who house nasty as hell, underwear by the toilet, pads in the trash can.
Here we go.
And then they step out. Then they step out the house, and they look good.
Yeah.
I done seen both sides, so I be like, man, like niggas really out here tricking.
And like I said, the representative, man. But when
it's not no woman, man. Like
it's both
sides. Y'all lying. Both of y'all lying. Stop lying.
And you got to be able to. And the thing is, you got to be able to knock down that wall or be able to get through that wall to actually see the true person. Because like I said, because my thing is, I see that shit I
guess I got.
But if you grew up on this, we didn't grow up on this. Our game is daggone getting a phone number in the pocket, writing it down, calling them up and all that. It's all daggone text and tagging and stuff.
Let me get the YN some quick game.
All right, give it to them.
The best place you can meet a woman is the gas station in her work clothes. If she bad in her work clothes, she bad.
Yeah, that go back to me. You catch them in the grocery store on the low key when they ain't trying to be seen, when they in their little sweatpants and got all that, and she look good, up natural and all that. You compliment, she like, oh no, You catch them when they
when they think they looking ugly and they still look good. That's
Yeah, but if you looking at her and you see her one done up all on Instagram and you, man, come on, bro. That take a lot of work to do that. I ain't saying
y'all ever seen one of them reels where the woman look like Celie off of Color Purple? And then they beat her face up with the makeup, and then she look like Beyonce.
It's called sorcery.
And you be like,
yeah, I showed you that.
And you be like, oh,
bro, I showed you that with the white lady, bro. She was a grandma, and she
Women do
did
that
all
shit
this
for
makeup.
real.
She looked like a 22-year-old, bro. She put her teeth in and all that. And
I consider that lying.
I'm talking about she was a
and
grandma, bro.
Stealing. You stealing my time because you done lied to me.
But you said it was sorcery.
I call it wizardry and sorcery.
That's what it was, bro.
Y'all need to stop doing that, man.
Oh,
That's why I say the gentleman code, y'all need to have a feminine code. And you need to come with badges. Yes, I wear heavy makeup. You need to have the little makeup, the little brush symbol on your chest. Yeah, I beat my face to death. You know what I mean?
God.
So I can know that that's not the real you. You know what I mean? Catfishing to an all-time high, man.
Oh,
real.
boy.
And
that's what's wrong.
You gotta
with
know when to
makeup.
draw the line, man. At the end of the day, I mean, you're supposed to use this platform to get money and promote stuff, but you have to know when to draw the line.
And to spread good
vibes.
Yeah.
People gotta understand that there is beauty in the struggle, and you'll have more people that are drawn to what you got going on when you are actually keeping it real real.
How many times you fuck with a rapper because you be like, man, I like that dude, man. He be talking some real stuff.
Some of the best music comes straight from the heart.
Whether
it's rap, R&B, country, whatever, the best music comes from experiences and come from the heart.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so don't Milli Vanilli me on IG. I ain't got time for it. You know what I mean? I don't got time for it, you know.
And then a real guy or a real woman can see right through that fake armor. Like, you might be trying to put something on, but dude be like, bruh, I know you work at the airport pushing people around. This nigga, yeah, we stunning in this mug.
Yeah.
Bruh, sit down. It's okay. I mean, but see, we have promoted the fake it to make it culture for so long, people think that's acceptable. And it might be acceptable to some people.
But there's nothing wrong with, like,
I
say,
can't do
having moments and then enjoying your life. But don't act like you're portraying a certain lifestyle that you're
It's a
not
saying.
living.
It's a saying for what we talking about, and that's called flexing for the
gram.
yeah.
Flexing for the gram.
Flexing for the gram.
Your whole shit is filled with nothing but highlight reels.
Yeah.
That's all it is. A bunch of
Baby, you looking good in that bodysuit that's holding all them pounds, and then when you go home, all that stuff just fall out. And you take the makeup off and the wig and everything.
But no, I'm gonna tell you what y'all don't even know though. Folks is airbrushing nowadays.
They body.
Yeah, they take their pictures and they Photoshop them and airbrush them and then upload them. So whenever you see a big back with a tiny little small waist, 9 times out of 10 that's airbrush.
Yeah. You gonna go? You gotta go through all of that. Is it really that?
I mean,
serious?
you're not happy with yourself.
It's wow.
I mean,
Or I ain't even gonna say not happy with yourself. You care more what other people think than what's the real.
Well, I'm telling you, they need to join the IDGAF club then.
listen,
I
man.
don't give a fuck.
I'm telling you, for real, because I don't give a fuck.
Those likes are more addictive than crack cocaine.
Facts.
Ooh,
All right.
We need to do a research. Stanford, or what's the other motherfuckers who be doing them researches? I don't know. One of y'all colleges get on it. Matter of fact, I'm assigning to HBCU. Whichever one of y'all find out what is IG fame more addictive to crack or the levels of it, how close it is together. I need to see the research on that because that's facts, man.
Yeah.
Like
Because
a woman to be married, got kids and everything, and to show her whole whatever just to get some likes out of somebody, embarrassing her whole family.
That's facts.
Just to get a couple likes.
And I
man.
don't think it would be more addictive and all that because of the access and the range of ages.
It's about likes.
Yeah, because like say crack, you got to move out there, the street. Certain folks have access, but with Instagram, it's in everybody. It's in the palm of your hand.
I'll tell you like Mr. Leon told me. It's a lot of people that don't like me. Put your name on the list. I don't give a fuck. Shout out to R.I.P. Mr. Leon, man. I always quote my man. That stuck with me.
Put your name on the list.
Put your name on the list. I don't give a fuck.
And that's why I try to.
That's how you gotta feel.
And that's
man.
and that's what I mean for y'all young niggas out there, man. That's why I say don't try to prove and be confident in who you are and what you want to be in terms of the morals you stand on, bro. And if you in that IDGAF club, it take a while to get there, bro. But when you get there, bro, it ain't no stopping you. Because especially if you're on the right path and the right track with it, and you got that right mindset.
Facts.
But if you don't got that right mindset and you got that I don't give a fuck attitude, bro, like you said, it's the open grave or it's going to be a dirt nap.
True indeed.
Or it's going to be some consequences. But if you got that IDJF and you're focused on what you're trying to get, you're not going to let nothing stop you, bro. And those people that's in your circle going to help you get there, and they're going to support you and motivate you to get there, bro, because they see you about your business and all of that, man. But that fake stuff, man, I'm going to call them out here. We call each other. Then you fake. You stunning, nigga. Take that off, nigga. Yeah. You tripping. What you doing, nigga? I'm about to try something new, nigga. That ain't you. That ain't you.
I personally don't feel right with it like that. And a lot of people feel how I feel, but like I said, some people feel like that make them, or even if it was real.
Be rich, play broke.
Like, I feel like I'm the same dude with all that or without it. It's you got to be genuine with yourself, bro.
And one thing I noticed is it's going to be, some people's going to get it gradually. Some people's going to be, quicker. Mine was just like a steady incline, in terms of levels. It never leveled where it took 20, I skipped 20 levels and all that. But I understood I had to go through every level.
So let me ask you this on a different side of that. Portraying a perception of yourself to gain, is that cap?
You saying putting out a false image of yourself in order to get to another level?
Yeah, when your whole intention on doing that is to benefit from you, not to get likes or not to show,
like promotion type stuff?
Promotion,
I can understand promotion in the field and all that. I'm talking about a regular person.
Nigga, like basically juicing a nigga, but it's to advance yourself. Like, it's some dudes who get on there and they show the Ferraris and this, that, and the other just to sell their product, and they get money off of that. The product might be legit. They might not have had what they had, but they showed it, made it look good.
No, I'm talking about a nigga that work a 9 to 5, then cash his whole check, put it on his arm, flexing on Instagram, talking about nigga, we balling. I got stacks and shit.
And then his girl, and then
$400.
And then his girl say, "Can I get $20 for gas?" And he was like, "Man, I'm broke."
Yeah, that's kind of flexing. I'm talking about and all that.
Or a nigga who getting fronted from somebody.
Got his whole product. He got fronted.
He get all the money up, and now he holding another nigga money up. You can't do that.
I mean, it's levels to it.
You can't
you know
do
what I'm
that.
saying? And you got to have some.
Hold on, let me talk to these YNs real quick. You can't do that, bro. That's not cool.
And it's not cool to flex on Instagram when you owe niggas. That's not cool at all, bro.
No. If you owe a nigga, man, please don't be flexing on IG,
bro.
Man.
You make yourself look even more bad, man. I'm telling you. It's best to just stay on the ground.
Come up with the fees, then you can flex, nigga. Don't be talking about pull up at the video shoot, you owe that nigga some money, man.
The wrong motherfucker gonna pull up at the video shoot.
Oh, man.
It's gonna be a problem. But going back to it, man, it's levels to it. It's levels to that whole smoke and mirrors thing. If you're putting on renting cars, faking like you jumping off of jets in order to sell a product, I mean, basically you lying and you stealing from folks, man. Damn. In my opinion, you lying and you stealing from folks, man.
Niggas standing by helicopters.
Yeah, you lying and stealing from folks. You making it seem like you got wealthy off of this, and really, you pulling the fast one on folks.
What's that called? That's called panhandling or some shit.
Oh no,
I'm sorry.
Panhandling, man. Come on.
Con artist, nigga.
Smoke and mirrors. That's what I call it.
Yeah, that's a con artist.
So I don't know.
Come stand out by the Lamborghini. Hey kid, wanna get rich? Hey, give me $500. I'll show you how.
Yeah.
Nigga be like, nigga, see you in the suit by the Lamborghini? Hell yeah. Nigga, I'll get you rich in a day. Nigga, give me $500. I'll show you. All right, nigga, give me $500. Meet me same spot tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what con artist is. A liar and a stealer wrapped in one.
You stealing.
Wrapped in one, baby. They just made another
man.
name for it.
And there's a lot of them out there. And with that being said, don't nothing worth it comes easy. You're gonna have to put some type of work behind it.
True indeed.
Even if you got the connect or got the plug on it, you still gonna have to put some type of effort, some type of energy behind it. There ain't nothing for free, bro.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah. So the real you versus the real you, my ending on that, man. I know y'all women and y'all ain't gonna never jump out there and be the real you. It's a couple of y'all that jump out there and be, I don't got no makeup on, y'all still look beautiful. So some of y'all do keep it 100, even y'all good days and bad days. But a lot of y'all, man, stop the flex, man. Stop the flex. I'm done with that. Stop the flex.
On my opinion, like I said, it's basically, because like I said, I've never been on IG like that.
I seen some of y'all in person. Stop the flex.
Yeah.
Body suits and looking bad out here in real life, but y'all look good. Y'all got all these niggas out here thinking y'all look good. Stop the flex.
There's nothing wrong with the reels and posting different moments, like I said in your highlight, but
Bet you using AI photos.
but yeah, when you tell me that, when folks are,
How you feel comfortable thinking that that's you, knowing that ain't you?
and then you get mad when
That's a mental issue, my nigga. Let's talk about mental health for a minute. If you comfortable with putting a post up here and you know that ain't you, you put a AI post up here of you. You like, ooh, girl, I look good. That's not
sick,
you,
man.
baby girl.
That's sick.
It's not you.
That's
See a therapist.
You need some
You need a
more
therapist.
self-confidence, because that's why I say I'd rather have natural with the, little accessories.
And they do that
not
shit.
no
I ain't
bullshit.
joking.
Because my thing is, if you don't believe in yourself, if I don't believe in you, how am I gonna help you? So if you're not confident in how you look and how you can carry yourself, it don't matter what I say. I can try to build you up and lift you up and do whatever. But if you don't feel confident,
That's kind of going back to our last episode.
Yeah, so like I say, that goes
we
back
gonna
to,
love you regardless.
yeah. So that real where you trying to post, look how I'm looking in this and all of that. No, let me see you when you're not looking like that. So I can really make that judgment and assessment for myself. Because like I say, you see her like that, that's just the physical attributes, bro. We ain't even talking about her character.
You know what they say, man? This life is nothing but like an illusion.
The Matrix.
So what you see is what you get. That's perception is everything. That's how everything is in this world. That's why they throw commercials to make you look at certain things in a beautiful light so you can go in your pocket and do. So we see everything, you know what I mean, with the glasses on.
Mm-hmm.
But with the glasses off, we just falling into whatever they showing you. So as mankind, I'm asking y'all to put the glasses on and see and start looking at things for what it really is. And not only that, just start keeping it 100, man.
Do you remember that movie that was
that's why I said what I
was based off of
said.
that?
Put the glasses on. They live.
They Live.
They live, bro.
But I mean, those dopamine hits, man, I'm telling you, they're addictive and they're real. Because it's like,
That's the science we need y'all HBCUs to get.
you can tell a female that she looks good, and that's one type of dopamine hit. But when 500, 1,000, 10,000, 20,000 dudes is all putting hearts on her stuff and jumping in her DMs,
She thinks she's the it.
And she may be. But
No, I'm gonna tell you, she's a piece of meat.
and not just for the chick. Same thing
She's
for the
a
dude.
piece of meat,
It's the same thing for the guys though. If you flexing with a fake rollie and in front of somebody else's car and your whole thing is a highlight reel and other people is liking it and stuff, it's them same dopamine hits.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. But at the end of the day,
I ain't got to that level yet.
you really ain't holding on to nothing solid. You really ain't got nothing. You ain't have nothing REAL real. All you have is those reels, them REEL reels, And that ain't enough for me. My kids can't eat no RWLs. They're not eating them reals. Nope. I gotta have something real for mine.
Facts.
So,
I'm gonna tell you when we gonna get right, man. When you start seeing the weave industry go through a decline, that's when we're gonna be right, man. When they start saying, let me just be me. Because guess what? I guarantee you, y'all stop doing all that stuff, man. I'm telling you, the same dudes who like you now, they gonna like you without all of that stuff. And we're gonna be better off without it. We support everything, and everything doesn't support us. So we have to change the narrative and start getting our cycle of flow. And we sitting here telling y'all, it's time to keep it real. Fuck the real, man.
There you go. I mean, it's time for a mind shift change, man.
Yeah.
We gotta switch the way we observe.
We need a culture detox. Let's detox the culture.
We need to switch the way we look at things. Most definitely, what really matters and what don't.
And it ain't nobody talking down on nobody. I'm talking to myself too.
It starts with the person in the mirror.
Yeah, man.
Like I said, you can't lie to that person.
But I ain't flexing on the gram, no.
Nah, that's.
But
wouldn't even got on the gram if it wasn't for this
podcast. 100,
podcast,
man. Like, shout out to the health. We gotta start worrying about our health before you get diabetes. There's certain signs that say you headed toward that way. And one sign is if you eat American deli or wings and stuff every day, you ain't eating no vegetables. You ain't drinking no water. You high on high fructose corn syrup. You sugar everything up. Like it's a recipe for disaster, and we have to change. Like I say, different parts of our culture is designed for destruction, man. Everything that we have in our culture is designed to kill us. So we really have to change the narrative and the direction that we going in our culture, health wise, relationship wise. You know what I mean? Everything.
But what if I tell you they're eating the same foods in other countries where all these other added chemicals are banned?
Oh yeah.
And they're not experiencing the same health crises
that's documented. That's documented.
Goes back to the pharmaceuticals.
Yeah, go back to the pharmaceuticals and population control.
So basically, they poisoning our food.
They poisoning us.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the low.
Yeah, they poisoning us. Facts. If you know that something is poisoning you, and then they took red dye number 4 out or something.
Red dye number something.
What about all the red, the orange, and the yellow, and other numbers, the 40s, the 50s, all of that stuff? All that stuff is bad for you. And like you said, in other countries, they do it. They dye it in carrot juice, beet juice. Oh, it's so many different ways that they can dye a Cheerio.
Right.
But you see what I'm saying? But they diabolical when they put an oil-based chemical in children's food and then wonder why they grow up with.
You get them hooked early.
Yeah.
Young age, ADHD
and autism and.
Have you noticed at a grocery store that you ever go down the cereal aisle, all the sugars and daggone cartoons, all ones that's bad for you, are all on the lower shelf.
Where the kids can see it.
The kids can see it.
Right in their eyes.
All the healthy shit.
Up
top shelf.
I never thought about that.
I see it now.
Bro.
Now that I'm looking.
When you walk down.
Now that you're saying it, right? I can see it now.
And that Cheerio, Frosted Flakes, corn pop, all the
I'll level for the kids.
Shit. They get you early. Because they know if anything a kid gonna
Honey
eat some
bunches
cereal.
of oats, Wheaties.
Even if you don't eat no cereal
bread.
at his home, if he go to a summer camp during the summer or a camp, they gonna give you some cereal. Yeah. So like I say, they start early. It's early, bro, in terms of how we can capture them and get them hooked on it. And you just in those habits. So that's why it's good on terms of the parents have healthy ways. And like I said, we're not saying you can't eat the other things. No, it's just moderation.
Right.
You don't want to go so hard in your 20s where you can't enjoy it in your 40s.
Right.
That's why I slowed up where I don't make once a week where I'm going to eat American deli if I was to do it. I'm not going to go 3 days or 4 days like I can put down to 10, 20, ain't nothing.
Hey, man.
But that shit, you talking about all the grease and the fried and the seasoned salt?
A lot of the health problems that our community has
Self-inflicted, man.
can be prevented. It's just by ignorance and neglect. Like I say, we don't work out how we supposed to work out. We don't eat how we supposed to eat. We don't rest how we supposed to rest. It's certain things, man. We really have to sit back, get with top health advisors, and see what we really can sit down and we gotta we like this. We've been like this. We've been going downhill for a long ass time, man. And from looking at the stocks, when something drops that low, it has to be a dip. You have to buy the dip at some point. So I'm seeing the curve. So we have to put some motivation behind this curve and start implementing certain systems and certain plans so we can actually eat better, live better, think better. You know, we have to change the narrative.
No, Raw, it's a choice, man. You have a choice. Yeah. What do you choose?
Let's make the real you the best you. Let's turn it around when we on these social media sites where we are flexing, that is the real you. Not just the real you.
And see, you can flex. You don't have to just flex with money, man. That's what folks think. You got to flex with it. Man, I like to flex moments. Yeah. That's how I would like to flex on Instagram. Me, just a different moment that I've had with my family and all that. Yeah, that's what we did. Or, you know, like say it was birthday, we went to the game or something like that. But so every time, like, yeah, this is what I'm doing. Like, folks got to like, look at what I'm doing. Look what I don't need that. Like I say, my alias is low key. Groundhog. I don't need everybody to give me confirmation in terms of how I'm living, or I want you to see what I'm doing and all that. Tell me that you like, because I don't care. Yeah. I don't need your acceptance. I don't need you to tell me you like it, or I like my folks to tell me keep going what you're doing, being all that. But I know I'm doing what I need to do. I don't care, bro. I don't need that because I've already been through too many levels of storms where I've cared, nobody else cared, and all that where it didn't get me nowhere. So
that's why. Hold on, man.
I got a question though.
I know what you.
Damn, first question.
I got a question.
You got some questions?
Yeah, I got a question based off some of the topics, right?
Okay.
And I'm gonna start all the way with my man Bumblebee, 3,000 down there. Bumblebee 3,000.
Go with
it. Trying to change the low key with Bumblebee.
You know what I'm saying?
What you got, man?
Would you rather have a bona fide 10, bona fide dime, maybe even 12 on some people's scale?
Is she a real 10?
Bona fide. I said bona fide 10, certified 12 on some people's scale.
Build a chick?
I just said bona fide 10. Wait, where are you going with this?
Natural, all natural?
Who you asking the question to? Come on, man.
That's what I'm saying. What's up,
a 10 could be a builder chick.
No, he said bona fide natural.
Okay, all right.
All right. Would you rather go with that, right? And she was consumed with social media, or would you rather have an average woman, right, as far as looks go, that was consumed with you and her family?
That's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer.
No, give me the average one. I want more attention on what we doing.
Yeah, and I don't want my chick to be out there showing everything.
Especially if she a dime and she all
I never understood.
Cause my thing is, I got you.
You know how Kanye used to have
Hey, bro. Hey, can my boy finish his and then we can go to you?
Go ahead, man.
This is a bohog on the conversation.
I was thinking. I heard the question.
Okay, go ahead, bro.
No, me personally, no, I wouldn't want. Of course, I would want a beautiful woman.
Yeah,
but beauty is one of the reasons you can be with somebody and all that. Mm-hmm. And that's not the main ingredient with me because I see beauty in other aspects and characteristics. So if she's not a 10 and all that, and 7, 8, maybe even a 6, you know what I mean? But she involved in me and loved me and treat me like a king and all that, bro, I'm rolling with that, bro, because it's all about peace. And what some people got to understand, man, we out here in the world and all this drama going and we come home and that's where we supposed to be able to have peace.
No doubt.
Of course, there's going to be riffs, rafts, and all that, but in terms of overall peace, so if she's providing that and all that, I'd rather have that instead of a person that's always in for, hold on, let me post this. Let me get this. Hold on, let me take this picture of me and all that. Oh, look, I got 1,000 likes. And no, I don't want that because now it's taking more attention away from me and you and our family and what we're trying to do.
And you probably end up with beanie weenies for an iftar.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What you got to say on that?
I'll take an average chick. That's a no-brainer, man.
Peenie weenies.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer.
Cause I mean, some people think if you want the trophy wife or the trophy
But wait.
girl, know that there's, I won't say consequences or anything, but
It's a balance, man. Like, I think you can get a bad chick, but like I said, you had to do the test drive to even know that she a bad chick. That she's a down to earth bad chick.
Yeah.
Because some of them,
no, I don't want the bougie bad chick. Or the
it's different levels,
no,
man.
No, I'm talking about
because you got some
can't-
chicks who real down to earth and they cool, and they better than some of the chicks who really think they bad. You see what I'm saying?
I'm talking about a chick that's gonna look down at you. They won't see you.
No bitch looking down at me.
Oh, shit. I thought you were working on your language.
That nigga said look down, so I had to goddamn hold up. Hold up for a second, player. Bitch, look down at a nigga. Hey, bring out the old.
No, because you got some women.
Bring
No
out
matter,
VIP
no,
real
matter,
quick,
no
man.
matter what, if you don't have X, Y, Z, you'll never be on my level. I'll never see you as a real man. And don't get me wrong, certain things, X, Y, Z, my X, Y, Z may not have it,
I'ma
but
tell you
if
this.
you're taking care of X, Y, Z, then I'm considered a real man. If you don't have X, Y, Z, certain things, then
But I'ma
I
tell you
can't
this.
do that.
It don't matter. Like, even though some of those high echelon, whatever they think, even if they see a real man is a real man, that shit don't have no money value. You see what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, a real chick, no, a chick who got all that money, she gonna see a real man and she not gonna try no dude like that. She only gonna try who she could try.
I
with
know,
that,
bro.
With that money value.
I married one.
I got to read some of the comment section real quick. Once again, my man Triple OG Reek say he'll take 2 5s.
He'll take
Double
2
nickel.
5s.
Over a dime,
over a
over a
dime.
bona
Give
fide
him
dime, he'll take 2
nickels.
5. Give him 2
Give him
5.
2 nickels.
Man, I done seen you take a 2.
Hold on, don't do my Triple OG like that, bro. Don't do that.
Bro, I done seen you swerve a Yui for a 2. Stop playing with not no 2 5s, a 2.
He ain't swerving you, he did it VIP,
That nigga
nigga.
just trying to point. That nigga said, "Shit, you get 10 ones. That's a 10, nigga." Hey man, that's the same. Is that the same dude who told me I was in fourth grade? He said, "You got a girlfriend?" I said, "Nah, man." He said, "Why not?" I said, "Man, all the girls in my class ugly." He said, "Well, pick the prettiest or the ugliest." I said, "Oh man." I went back in that motherfucker and grabbed up Crystal real quick.
Oh, then he put her on black, called the name out and everything.
Chocolate Crystal.
Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, man.
My boy Triple OG gonna do what he do, man.
He said, pick the prettiest of the uglies.
10 was, that's the 10, man.
That was the advice I was getting in elementary school.
Oh, boy, too funny, man.
Awful.
All right, man, not off the topic, but since we want to swerve, y'all, anything else you want to say on the real?
Nah, the real quarter, man. We jumping in on the real quarter.
Want to get on who you got?
We got a special episode of the real quarter. Super Bowl coming up. We got the Eagles. Got the Philly Eagles. I think he's slightly going with the Eagles.
You
know,
think?
that's why he went with the green and he got the Atlanta hat, but the Atlanta hat don't fit with the theme of the Eagles. But you got the Eagles versus the Chiefs, man. The Thieves. The Chiefs.
Whatever, nigga, I called it.
Man, everybody running with the Chiefs, man. I don't think they can lose. A 3-peat in the NFL is ridiculous. If anybody can do it, I think Mahomes can, but the most all-around team on my end, and I predicted this at the beginning of the season, I think the Eagles are going to win the Super Bowl by a landslide. What's y'all take on that?
Well, you didn't add in the Taylor Swift effect. And like I say, it's all about the bottom line. All about that money. And
They done made enough money off
I
of
know.
Taylor.
I said they done made
Sit
enough.
your ass down.
Yeah, they made enough, but once again, the views and opinions and words are our personal opinions and expressing no information on that. But like I say, bro, it's Mahomes time, bro. They're gonna milk this, bro. Cause this is what I say.
Row?
Huh?
3 in a row?
Even though no team has done it, I don't think they want to.
He gonna get the MVP.
Jalen Hurts getting over the other boys.
Nah, he gonna.
I'm telling you, bro. I would love to see Hurts get one, bro.
What you think?
But I want. I want Mahomes. This is what I want to say. We enjoy Brady, bro. We finally got one of ours. Let's enjoy ours. Mahomes, a bruh man that's got multiple Super Bowl rings, who is considered the future GOAT. And my thing is, y'all got to
look. Are we going into this now?
No, I'm gonna go.
Is he really a bruh man, or he's?
If you ain't all the way white, yes, you a bruh man. His daddy's black. That's how I go in America.
Is he a bruh man?
I mean, if you got to drop a black, and you
hey, nigga, pick one in the box, nigga. He ain't checking Caucasian.
Okay.
I mean, his daddy
is a straight Negro.
Black American.
Black American.
Yeah, black.
Black American. You ain't seen him? Yeah, we smoking on Joe Brady, straight Negro.
We smoking on Phillies.
Then I'll say he's black. But I think that the momentum that Philadelphia has and the way that they've been steamrolling, I'm rolling with the Eagles.
Come on, Saquon, man, keep rocking, boy.
I got to roll with the Eagles.
Come on, Brown. Come on, Smith.
Not mad at you at all.
That ain't even my team.
It ain't mine.
But I like what y'all stand for, man. Y'all need to go in there, like I say, handle business, and don't even let it be a shootout. Because if it's a shootout, they gonna win. Y'all gonna have to put y'all motherfucking foot on their neck from the beginning to the end if y'all think y'all winning.
If he do it, think about it. 3P. Bruh man did a 3P. And I say, only reason why I go with the bruh man, because I say I don't get it, because back in the day, they said we were not smart enough to play this position, and now we are all over the league. So I just like to see, so that's why I say I don't care if Hurts or Mahomes, but in terms of Mahomes with the magnitude,
I understand.
It's never been done, bro.
I still don't count him.
Bro, you can count him up. What do they count him as? Tell me that. Damn, what you count him as, what do they see him as?
I'm not even gonna bring that up.
Yeah, all right then.
It's just like Tiger. It's like a Tiger Woods type
Woods
thing.
Tiger is black, bro.
No,
he got a black father.
No, Tiger's not black.
Okay, bro. You may not claim him as black, bro, but he's black, bro.
Comment on that, anybody?
Bro,
is
I don't
Tiger
care what
black?
you say, bro. In America,
Tiger
there's
has
two
said
Americans,
he wasn't
bro.
black.
There's two Americans. Yeah, he wasn't saying he was black, bro. But when that shit hit the fan, what was he then?
Nigga,
yeah, my nigga. Thank you.
He still ain't said he black.
No, I don't care what you say, nigga. But what are you?
Nigga, hey, man.
Yeah, nigga, you can say you can say you ain't no man.
Put like this, no, on paper, yes, he's African American.
Man, whatever, bro.
Person
you can
of color.
Say that shit all you want. That's why I want to see.
If y'all don't represent, I don't care. You can have two black parents. If you don't represent then our culture.
I don't care, but what do we still see you as, bro? And identify. You don't care what you know, but what are you in America?
Michael Jordan,
down the street,
Michael Jordan, black ass. Michael Jordan, black ass ain't black.
No, damn it. Even if you was going through that, and I see that man walking down, what you gonna say? Oh, he a daggone Korean? No, he got some black in him, nigga. Facts or no facts, Faloose? Come on, bro. No, random nigga. Even if he got something else, or black, he more colored. You gonna say he got black, bro? If it ain't no African and all that.
What did Jay-Z say? Still a nigga.
Still a nigga.
Still a nigga, bro.